What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I wanted to go over the American Express Black Card. Just pretty much the basis of what is it and how do you really get it, and then also what perks they provide. So before I get into it, if you can hit that like button, also comment down below, hit that subscribe button and notification button so you never miss out on anything that I post. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away 2 Amazon gift cards once I reach my 1,000 subscriber mark, and there's definitely going to be more giveaways after that with different subscriber milestones. So definitely stay tuned and put your name in the hat for that. So like I said, what I'm going to do is go over the American Express Black Card, and I know I don't have it. Not a lot of people I know have it. I do know a couple of people that do have it, and every time I see it or anybody else sees it, it's just like, wow. You know, instantly you know that that person has money, you know it's a status symbol, they can just flex at any moment really. I know that this card is well worth it just by the look of it, and then also how many people own it or who owns it. So basically we're gonna get into what is the card. This is like the top of the line luxury card that you could possibly get. Invite only, so you have to be able to spend a certain amount. You have to spend a certain amount in order to get invited. This is, like I said, the top of the line luxury card. It's the top of the top. It's basically made for the celebrity status, the rich status. So there's a lot that goes into even owning this card. The weight of it, I haven't felt it, but I know that it's an amazing card. It's made of titanium and it has an unlimited spending limit. So you know that you have to be wealthy to own this card. You know that, people can make $1 million purchase or $2 million purchase and pretty much just flex on anybody that they want to. So like I said, really when it comes to credit cards, this is the cream of the crop, really. So you want to be able to own this card. You want to be able to pull it out at any moment, but not a lot of people can, because not a lot of people get invited and not a lot of people can meet the spending criteria pretty much. So let me just get into the perks. It has a normal spending perks or rewards perks, however you want to look at it. 1 point for every $1 spent. I'm told that you get a 200,000 point sign up bonus when you do sign up for this card, when you do get invited to this card and accept the invitation. So look forward to that if you are looking to own it. Also, you get SPG status, Hilton Diamond status, and also Platinum Elite status, which will get you free upgrades, late check-ins, late checkouts, etc. So you basically get the best of the best when it comes to hotel stays. Also, you'll get Delta Airlines Platinum Medallion status, which will get you free upgrades when it comes to Delta Airlines, priority check-ins, also waived fees, etc. And that doesn't stop there. So you get a lot when it comes to hotels and airlines, really. Also, you get access to the concierge service, which will really get you a ticket anywhere you want to go, no matter if it's sold out, if it's a sold out concert, a sold out restaurant, anything really. If you want to get in, you're going to get in because you're able to flex with that black card, to tell you the truth. So to look at the perks as a whole, you definitely get a lot with this card, just for really owning it, just to be able to say, hey, I have a black card. Even someone who just looks at it in your hands, they will know. Now let's look at how do you really get one. You have to be invited. So you have to meet a certain spending criteria in order to get invited for this card. And if you're not invited, you're not going to get the card. But what I've seen is that people get super excited when they do get invited, no matter if they're going to get the card or not, just because you're invited to the cream of the crop, and that's definitely exciting. If you're a credit card person or not, it's a status symbol. You know that you're able to even just flex the invitation. How do you get it? Basically, you have to be very wealthy. You have to have a lot of money, and there's 2 different types of cards. So there's a business card and there's a personal card. I would say if you're looking at the business card, you need to have revenue of at least $1 million, if not $2 million, just so you can meet the spending criteria. The spending criteria for the business card, I've seen somewhere around 300,000 to 500,000. They say like you're gonna get invited at the 500,000 mark. But if you're spending 300,000 on your American Express Platinum card, I would imagine somewhere between the 300,000 mark and 500,000 mark that you will get invited. I wouldn't say as a sure thing that you'll get invited at 300,000. But if you're consistent year over year, I would imagine that you would get invited just because you have the ability to reach to that 500K mark. So I would say if you do spend anywhere in between that range, definitely look out for an invitation. I would love if I get an invitation, but I'm not at that point yet. Soon, but not at that point yet. So for the personal card, I know a couple of people who do have the personal card, and they've given me a range to where they got invited. And basically I look at it just like the business card. You have a floor and a ceiling, and their range was a little over $100,000 that they got invited. And then their ceiling was $250,000 to where they knew that they were going to get invited. So if you're anywhere within that range, I would definitely consider changing your expenses to the Amex Platinum card or Gold card, just so that you can meet that minimum spend in Amex and get invited to these cards. But with both these cards, you have to meet the minimum spend criteria in order to own these cards or continue to own these cards. So from there on out, you're going to need to spend, $300 to $500K in order to keep the cards, $100 to $250K in order to keep the cards. So you need to make sure that you're able to get to those ranges. I would say you need to get to the ceiling in order to keep the cards. But in order to get invited, I would say that you need to be in those ranges. Now into the difficult part to swallow. The initiation fee is $7,500 just from the start, really just to sign up. Also, you have an annual fee of $2,500. And that's per card that you own. You're only allowed to get 2 cards, but that's per card. So if you and your wife and or husband wanted to own a card, you would have to pay $5,000 of an annual fee in order to keep the cards. So it's definitely an expense when it comes to annual fees, it comes to initiation fees, but you definitely get a lot of perks out of it, especially if you're a person that travels either for business or for personal reasons, that stays in hotels whenever you travel. You have a lot of options. So I want to get invited to this card just for that symbol, that status symbol of being able to get invited to it. Right now, I don't spend nearly enough in order to get these cards, and if I do, it's not all on my Amex because I spread out my expenses throughout. So that's my review on the Amex Black Card. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up down below. Also comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Anything you really want to talk about, what you want me to review next or go over next. It could be lifestyle, it could be business, it could be credit cards, it could be anything really. I definitely want to be able to communicate with everybody who views my videos and keep up with the trends that are out there. Also, if you could hit that subscribe button and notification button. I'm giving away 2 Amazon gift cards when I reach my 1,000 subscriber mark, so definitely put your name in the hat for that. If you're watching this video and you're already subscribed, don't be worried. If you are in the giveaway, you are in the giveaway. It's anybody who's in my first 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate everyone who views my content. Thank you so much for coming through, for watching this video, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.